Welcome to the show where you don't know if it's part of the show. Welcome to the show. If you don't know, it's part of the show.
Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. A damn fine cup of coffee. A damn fine cup of coffee.
Hello, what ho! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. We got some early Smurfs in the chat. SE Montreal, Brian Leakey, John Lloyd, and Dave Hinkle. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys have a nice cup of joe in front of you like I do. I thought that I would jump into looking at the footage that I took yesterday when I went out to the Anacapa Archipelago with Captain Joe Mama. And what I'm going to do first, though, is play our very own Gleem. He debuted a song last night on his channel from, I guess, another channel. I think it was like Slappin' or Lackin'. So this guy reacts to new music, and Gleem's went out there. So I just put it with some footage of mine. So this is Gleem. Adjust your brightness. Adjust your brightness.
This goes out to all the big pharma pirates and all the political pirates. It's Gleem alongside the Nesta pine.
Yes, sir.
Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent? Hello? Financial giants buy up an alliance with lords and write laws of compliance. Tyrants for hire, privately acquire a proportion of the poor that supported them. Library of liars, lifetime suppliers. Get poor and retire all at your expense. Sick and tired of their tripwires. Oh, the cycle of crisis tortures them. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. Oh, people adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead? Hello?
Hey, we got to conquer them all. We got to trample them down. A wicked man must fall. Run them out of the town. When I go take the chat, tell them to deal with that. And when I go take my check in their political mess.
Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent?
It's not me,
Who do we thank for queues at the food bank?
I don't know.
Who do we thank for rescuing huge banks?
I really don't know.
Who do we thank for the brand new jabs?
I said I really don't know.
Who do we thank for the breakout in Wuhan? I hope it's all gone to plan. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead?
It's not me, it's not me.
Anyone? Lionel?
Nobody
Anyone?
not there, man. You expect anybody to come save you? In
There we go. Shout out to the king himself. Salute. Gleem, thanks so much for all that you do. He is a researcher par excellence, and just has so much more to offer than most. So shout out to Gleem. All right, what am I doing right now? Distracted. Going to open up my files from yesterday and just go through. I haven't gone through these yet, so we're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly, and we'll see what we can see. So this first shot is going to be after I stopped my stream. I was streaming all the way out until I lost my cell coverage. So, hey, what's up, Dave? I see Wide Awakes out there, and Nemo289 Victor. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead? Yep. All right, so this is Captain Joe Mama. And we had just gotten out to the island, so there were a lot of boats out on the water. So I was able to see, you can't see it here, it's like you can see with your naked eye. And so getting in with all of the movement on the boat, it's crazy. Oops. All right, now I got to get out of that and go down to this. There we go. So you can see that there's a cloud bank out here. That's not the Aether band. Okay, those are clouds. But you've got this boat right out there on the horizon, right? So if we think about distances and whatnot, I'm 6 feet off the water, just about. So that boat technically is like 3 miles away, right? Look at it, it's right on the, wouldn't you say that was right on the horizon? I would, right? And then you've got that smaller boat right there. Look at, see? They're on the same horizon, and this boat, you've got the prop wash. See the prop wash there? That boat is going parallel. This boat's coming at us at an angle. Seems to me, it could be a smaller boat, but my point is that they're both right on the horizon. One thing I don't like about this photos is that if you zoom in, you lose control of the panning to the next image. Just trying to see what this boat's name was. I don't think I can see it. I think it's right there on the side, but I don't see it. If you want my attention, just tag me in the chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to be paying attention to the chat. We can see a boat way, way out there. You see that sailboat way out there? Actually, there we go. Pure Brilliant. That's the name of the boat. Pure Brilliant. Okay. So then we got two boats out here. The swells were probably, I would say, 3 to 4 feet, and it was pretty interesting out there thinking about this whole discussion of obstruction and distance. So we'll get to some of those shots later. That's a fantastic side shot of the lighthouse. There's the arch, 40-foot arch. So now I've got primary documentation of the proximate. That's a pretty clear image. Why can't Travis take any clear images of this? Alright, so I'm zooming in because there's a seagull over here. I thought it was pretty cool. Up here on this rock. See that seagull? Why isn't that seagull clear? Look how blurry that seagull is. Why isn't that a crisp, clear image of a seagull? Are you talking to me, Brian? They just announced whom? Whom did they announce in Discord? All right, this is a side-on view of the archipelago. I think that this is the northern part of Anacapa, and then this is Santa Cruz out here. Oh, did I skip that? Okay, going back. Trying to think of, I'm not sure which platform. This is probably Gale. I think this is Gale. What do you mean you did announce me? I don't understand. You mean that you posted this you posted this link? Is that what you mean? Let's see what this sounds like. I don't know how long this is. You can't even tell it's a seagull, Nemo? Mm-hmm. All right. You can hear the lighthouse horn blowing.
Already, just on the way out here, we almost because they're out.
So you've got this. This is the ramping up. This is the ramping up of the water, right? Got this sailboat right here. We got the platform right here. This water is being refracted up.
They're out in force. How cool is that, huh? Should I get a picture of you with the arch behind you, or you want to go back up and get the hole?
I did get a shot of it already.
But I mean, with you, kind of.
I'm not worried about that.
That's a nice shot right there. So right here, over to the left, is a sea lion. The sea lion is basking in the sun. I got actually a couple of pictures. We'll see how good they turned out. Because again, when you zoom in, you got a lot more play with the camera.
I actually would
Thanks,
probably
Brian.
want to come out this way a little bit.
Okay, cool.
And then get back that way.
Well, that's I told you we could just like drift by.
Yeah, yeah.
It happens pretty quick.
All right, so this is one of the power plants. This is the power plant in Port Hueneme, and we are out at the island. There's a sailboat right there. Right, so think about this, guys. Okay, this is what we need to think about in reality. Okay, this boat is on the horizon, and we just had another boat that was on the horizon, but you couldn't see the hull. But we've got the hull on this one. And this goes along with my theory that there is no uniform distance to the horizon. To me, if this boat is on the horizon and it's smaller than the previous boat, you know, I think that we have to take those things into consideration as well. But this power plant, let's see if I can, I'm a little bit nervous about trying to get on the Google's. Let's see. How am I going to do this? I'm going to just pull up Google Earth real quick. All right, let that warm up. And then in the meantime, we'll come back to it. So you can see how small this boat is, right? So let's go back to that one image with the sailboat. Oh, it was in a video. Okay.
It's actually a little unusual that we haven't seen more already just on the way out here. We almost back.
I don't know if I zoom in.
Because they're out. They're out in force.
So this is a different angle. It's side on. The other boat that we were just looking at, I think, was more of a perpendicular. This is more parallel to us, but this is a pretty clear image. But the boat is beyond the horizon, but it's got the same scale as the other one, right? So again, part of my theory is that this horizon is not a uniform distance. If you were to look in your 180-degree peripheral and arc that's in front of you, left to right, you're going to be covering massively different distances as you move across that lateral observation, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'll leave the shoaling stuff to Ranty. The other thing that was really interesting about this too is you can see these two buildings right here. I know that they're buildings because I know what they are. This is Oxnard, California, and there are only two large buildings in Oxnard, California. So these are the two buildings. This is a bank, and then this is probably just insurance businesses and whatnot. But I want to see what the distance is to those as well as that. Oh, I thought I launched it. As well as that power plant. So we're 20 miles away. We're 20 miles away from these buildings, and not sure how far inland. Maybe 5 miles inland. I don't know. All right, got this nice freighter here. You got this inferior mirage right here. You can see the A and the N and the G. So right here above the water line, right there above the water line is a mirage. That's a great shot right there. That's awesome. Beautiful. See, I couldn't see this stuff while I'm moving up and down. I'm just clicking pictures as fast as I can, just hoping they turn out. So that could be Gina. I think that could be Gina. I don't know. I didn't have an amanuensis. Well, you know what? I think that is Gina because I'm looking at the this direction here. This direction is toward Oxnard, and then Gina's going to be the very first platform that we come across. And there's that boat that was in front of her a little bit ago, right there. This is the backside of the island. We're making our way around the backside, I think. Or is that still the front? No, that's still the front, because this is the walkway. I think you can get over here. You can park your boat right here and walk up. All right, so let's go over here real quick, and we will type in. Let's see if I don't know if we can do Port Hueneme power plant. Let's see if that turns anything up. Okay, it's called the Mandalay Generator. No, that's putting us in Oxnard, but I got a picture of this one from the beach too. I'm gonna have to look at that stuff from a couple of days ago. I'm gonna put in let's get this window closed. All right, I think that if I do this, no, that's not zooming out. All right, so that's the airport, that's the high school. Let's see, Oxnard, Channel Islands High School. All right, I'm gonna think about how to find that place. Let's go out. If I found the 101, that's Port Hueneme there. That's the Camarillo Airport. Okay, here's the 101. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here they are, right here. Here we go, over here. Catch up there, Googles. All right, so let's go and see if we can slide that. All right. So here's the two buildings, right? All right, here's the two buildings that we're looking at, we're talking about, right? Let me drop a pin. What? I won't. Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. How about that? Okay, boom. Channel Islands observation. All right. Boom. Okay, why are you zooming out, bro? What the crack? What just happened? That made no sense. That made no sense whatsoever. I just Okay, at least the pin's still there. That is so crazy. Sorry, my laptop is low on the CPU, so it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna get out of here if I can. Go back to the pictures. I'm gonna let that stuff catch up. Oh, there's Gleem. What's going on, Cleary? What's going on, Gleem? Yeah, man. Good tunes. Good tunes. I tried to find a video that had a little bit of focus issue, and I thought the adjustment of adjusting your brightness, adjusting your focus was easy to see. So. All right, so all of this white on the rock that you can see there, that's all bird guano. All right. Let me go back up the chat. I think I saw someone tag me, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, there it was, just Gleem. Okay. Ooh, Phuket Word. What's going on, brother? Hope you're still sticking around. Nice to see you, Nick. All right, add him. I am going to get rid of Smurfette Did It, because that just seems like a troll to me. So, bye-bye, Smurfette Did It. All right. Okay, back to the back. Let's get to some of the videos, and we'll go back to the map in a minute. I don't know what kind of birds these are. Dark. They like swim with their bodies underneath the water. So there you can see I think that's where you can climb up to get to the top of Anacapa from the water. Like right there, you can see a kayak right here. So if you kayak out there, then you can walk up and you can walk around. Just day hikes there on Anacapa. They don't have a lot of camping. Now you can see, I believe that you can see an inferior mirage out here on the distance as you look toward, this is probably Santa Barbara. So that's a good distance away. You've got this sailboat here. Again, because of what I understand about what's going on the horizon, I would say that sailboat is got a fold line somewhere along the lines right there. That sailboat's in an inferior mirage. Not only that, but we did see the inferior mirage in the freighter that went by. So no doubt you've got the Aether band out here. Everybody drink. So let's see. There's that. There's that. Interesting contrast there. Got that boat, or got that bird coming right out of the water. That's a pretty good shot. Yeah, you too. Good to see you, Phuket. If you guys out there have not subscribed to Nick's channel, Phuket Word, please do so. Please, please, please. Here's another shot of these two buildings. Okay, so let's go back there. It's a good reminder. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Can I do a search back again? Because I want to just get zoomed in as fast as possible. All right, stop. Okay. All right, so there's our marker, right? There's our marker. I'm just going to do that real quick. Oh, there it is. No, I don't need to go out that far. Okay, so we are here. All right, this is right where the arch is, right here on the end. So I'm just going to drop this tape here. Go there. All right, so this is 30 kilometers. So that's about, 18 miles maybe? I don't know, somewhere around there. Oh, it says 18.1. Sorry for giggling because I got my coordinates correct. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? So there's 18 miles, okay? So then that would just be interesting to look at the height of these two buildings. I'm not going to do that right now because it will take up too much time. But you can see these two buildings right here. These are 18 miles away. And I would bet dollars to donuts that we've got some magnification here. A lot of kelp right around there. What's going on, Joey Rocha? Roca? I always want to say Rocha. I don't know why. Joey Roca in the house, everybody. All right, so there's another shot of Gina and the power plant. That's what I wanted to look up. See how far away the power plant is. Port Hueneme. Probably closer because Port Hueneme's right here. It's going to be right on the beach. Naval construction. I'm not going to find it this way, but it's probably right here on the beach somewhere. Because there's a power plant in Oxnard, and that power plant's right on the water. So I'll just have to do that at another time. But I just wanted to get out here and chill out with you guys for a little while. really bad visibility back inland. This is the 40-foot arc. All right, so here it is. You can see the buildings again with your eyes. You know, you can just see them. It was really hard when we started getting in closer at the end of the day. It was hard to see them because the air cleared up and you couldn't see you couldn't differentiate between the topography behind the buildings. I wonder if that ship's. If I can zoom in and see if there's a inferior mirage on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Total inferior mirage right here. You can see the bending right here. So again, my suggestion is that this water is being ramped up through refraction. So it's a combination of the water. I call this refraction of this proximate looming. Okay, because this is being loomed up, giving this a false horizon. We don't know how far away this horizon, right? This right here, we don't know how far away this is from this boat. Nonetheless, we do have an inferior mirage right there at the base. What's interesting is that the R doesn't look like it's in it. Does it? Unless this part is this part, I guess. Because that looks like a normal R, but I think now that I look at that, this is being mirrored right there. So all right, again, you just got proximate boats here. There's a proximate sailboat on the horizon. This one is past the horizon. Here's the power plant. And here comes the sea line. There it is. Check out this guy. He's like, yeah, buddy. I'm the king of the rock, yo. Okay, now be a little bit kind because I am on a boat. Look at this guy's got no eye. This dude has got no eyeball. That is crazy. Look at this guy. He is just proud as a peacock. He's like the bull sea lion. That guy's got no eyeball. See, I cut his head off because the boat's going up and down. Look at all these boats out here, you know. Level, 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 level. These boats are all level with each other. So you got this boat way out on the horizon, right? I would say that boat is on the horizon. So if I had radio contact with that boat, how far out are you, bro? What are your coordinates? Come back. Little blurry, but I was on a rocking boat. It's a little blurry. So there he is right here. Yeah, I would wonder if he's got his right eye. But definitely I would say his left eye was gone. It's called sea level for a reason. That's right. All right, so then back at the land again. Boats on and past the horizon. So if this boat is on the horizon, and this boat is on the horizon, they would have to be the same distance. And I don't think that we would find out to be the case. This boat would be on the same, this boat is on the horizon, it would be the same distance. I don't think that would be the case. I think that you're going to find the distances vary as you pan around. This is the backside of the arc. Is it the backside? Yeah. This is the backside of the arc. It just looks like a solid structure. Again, this boat less definition, I think. All of these boats are level with each other. There is every boat is local to another boat. You never lose the locality. You can't say, "Oh, that's local level." That's just local level. As soon as you get beyond local level, you start to curve. You start to curve once you get beyond local level. So you've got a boat right here that is apparently on the horizon, right? Cynical skeptic in the house. That's a good shot. So you can see a boat way, way out there. See that? All right. You got this boat right here. Boop. That boat right here. So you've got all of these this is proximate. Next, farther. Level, all the way out. Level all the way out. Are they zoomed out close to our eyesight? Well, it's kind of hard. Let me see what this focus is right here. Or yeah, this just give me a second. Man versus Matrix. Derek is in the house. Everybody in the chat, subscribe to Derek's channel. He is a brand new channel. He's going to be putting out some fantastic Breaking the Matrix content. Why didn't my information come up here? There it is. All right, so this is a 13 point. This is less than our eyesight. So this is the negative part of the P900 because it starts out at a negative zoom. So 35 millimeter, I think, would be where we would start to see what we can see with our naked eye. So this is not what we can see with our naked eye, Brian. So in other words, this boat in my naked eye would look closer. There's another sea lion going back toward the land. That's Gina getting smaller in the distance. Yeah, to me, I just don't think that these guys would be as big as they are 18 miles away. That's just me. Like you cannot scale this. If you went and looked at the schematics of these buildings, like I should go there and take a picture of the buildings and then show. I do not believe you would be able to say, oh yeah, there's a 7.2 floors missing. That's what we're missing here, 7.2 floors. I don't think that that's the case. Do not believe that's possible. I mean, you can see like the top of the building right there, that little white line right there. Jolly man, if you have foxes jumping on your neighbor's trampoline, get that on camera, man. That would be awesome. I think I saw one where they had bears. Bears had gotten on the trampoline and they were digging it. Jolly man, get us some footage of that. That would be killer. All right, so that's the Wainimi power plant there. I'm gonna do my research on that. This boat is clearly in an inferior mirage right here. All right, not saying that the entire boat is squished into that section, which is what I used to think, but that's okay. That's why you have a brain. You kind of process what you're seeing. There's 216 feet of drop at 18 miles. Wow. Yeah. So that's what's 216 feet? That's 20 stories. That's 20 stories. And I know that that shorter building is not 20 stories. I would say 10 at the most. That's the backside of the arc. I think I ran out. Oh, no, I got it. Some sea lions on the beach. Hey guys, want to watch pictures of my vacation? Washed out. Yeah, so I'm just shooting whatever I can shoot. A lot of boats out on the distances, right? So there we go again with a boat that's on the horizon. All right, that boat is right on the horizon right there. What's the data on this? That's probably just at eyesight right there, just around eyesight. Not too many ahas, just a lot of hmms in terms of having to analyze everything. You know, you've got boats in proximity, boats in distance, and then boats in even farther distances. But it's all a matter of being able to get communication with those places. See, like right here, right? You got proximate boat. This boat is not on the horizon. This boat is on the horizon. This boat is on the horizon. So it's all just, you know. So here's the here are those buildings again. The business district, the two eyesores of Oxnard, California. I think this is the end of the road. I think this is the last shot on that roll. What I think I'm going to do right now, because my mom and my grandmother are up, is I think I'm going to take a break real quick. I'm going to play some Streamlabs. I'm going to play some Conspiracy Music Guru. Or, you know what I can do? I can play I'll play Gleem one more time. That's about 3 minutes. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? I have not met up with Bo this trip, but I did meet up with him back in January. But since I'm here for another week, I might try to get him to come out on the boat with Joe Mama and myself. All right, so here we go again with some Adjust Your Brightness, our very own Gleem. Here we go. I'll be right back.
This goes out to all the big pharma pirates and all the political pirates. It's Gleem alongside the Gary Nesta Pine.
Yes, sir.
With kindness, people adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent? Hello? Financial giants buy up an alliance with the lords and right laws of compliance. Tyrants for hire, privately acquire a proportion of the poor that supported them. Library of liars, lifetime suppliers. Import and retire all at your expense. Sick and tired of their tripwires. Oh, the cycle of crisis tortures them. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. Oh, people adjust your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead? Hello?
Hey, we got to conquer them all. We got to trample them down. A wicked man must fall. Take the chat, tell them to deal with that. And we now go take my check in the political mess.
Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People adjust your brightness. Make it get widespread. Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People adjust your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent?
It's not me, yeah.
We thank for queues at the food bank.
I don't know.
Who do we thank for rescuing huge banks?
I really don't know.
Who do we thank
said I really don't know.
Who do we thank for the breakout in Wuhan? I hope it's all gone to plan. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People are just your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance.
What happened? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, you know what I think happened? No? Did it? Oh. Has it been playing that way the whole time? So, my hotkeys for putting my mic on mute is the plus sign and the minus sign. For VLC is down the speed.
This goes out to all the big pharma pirates and all the political pirates. It's Gleem alongside the Nesta pine.
Yes, I.
Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People are just your brightness. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People are just your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People are just your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent? Hello? Financial giants buy up an alliance with lords and right laws of compliance. Tyrants for hire, privately acquire a proportion of the poor that supported them. Library of liars, lifetime suppliers. Get caught and retire all at your expense. Sick and tired of their tripwires. Oh, the cycle of crisis tortures them. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. Oh, people are just your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their guidance. People are just your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead? Hello?
Hey, we got to conquer them all. We got to trample them down. A wicked man must fall. Run them out of the town. When I go take the chat, tell them to deal with that. And when I go take my check in their political mess.
Big pharma pirates murdering us us with kindness. People are just your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People are just your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's silent?
It's not me.
Who do we thank for queues at the food bank?
I don't know.
Who do we thank for rescuing huge banks?
I really don't know.
Who do we thank for the brand new jabs?
I said I really don't know.
Who do we thank for the breakout in Wuhan? I hope it's all gone to plan. Big pharma pirates murdering us with kindness. People are just your brightness. Who make it get widespread? Political pirates can't even follow their own guidance. People are just your brightness. Who you gonna call when the line's gone dead?
It's not me. It's not me.
Anyone? Lionel?
Nobody know the man. You expecting the man to come save you? In Farmer Pirates.
So yeah, after that, I started, I don't know, because it wasn't a YouTube video.
Was I talking that whole time and you guys couldn't hear me? Cuss words. Check, check, check. All right. Yeah, I must have had the, all right. So what I said, Addie, I was saying to you that our thoughts are with you, and we hope that all things are going to go your way with this medical situation for you. So let us know how you are, please, and how things are going. Everybody send your thoughts to Addie. You gotta, when I was going by, I wonder if I can do this, because I see if we can hear the seal. He was barking. Okay, thought I did that. You can just barely hear him barking. There it is, you can hear it there. There it is, yep, see him? You got these little clans of barking seals. He's barking right here, this guy. Yeah, Addie, I should go back and show you the one seal. I'll do that. I'll go back since you came in late. Show you the king sea lion on his perch with his missing left eye. Here you go, right here. See the king of the rock there, Addie? You got this white patch right here. He has no eyeball. Probably got munched by another sea lion. Got a nice scar right here on his left shoulder. See that? Either he just got pooped on by a seagull, or he's got no left eye. Look at all these bite marks. All this white stuff right here, I think, are probably scars from fights. You think? You're funny, Clary. You're funny. Now that's a blurry shot.
She did not.
Well, that was a short video. Okay, so there's a seal right here in the water. See that seal right there? Swimming in, bobbing its head up and down. There it is right there. There's another one. There's a fat one right there. I think I like the brown ones. I think the brown ones are probably the pups, right? The older ones maybe are darker. Illuminati seal confirmed. So there you just had the seal pop its head up right there. See him? He's coming out. I was wanting to hold still if smurfing boat, so I panned out. There it is. Poked his head up right there. There again. Yeah, it's a globe troll coming after me. There's a good spray. The same rock. The tide on this side was a lot calmer than on the east side of the island. The east side had 3 to 4 foot swells, and it's really a lot calmer here. Excuse me. So, I mean, you guys got to think about this, right? I don't think they honestly think about this. It's not like this boat. It's not like this boat is right past the horizon. Okay, this boat has to be a certain distance away from this location here in order to justify what they think is missing here. Okay? So, in order for my theory to be verified, that is that this is all proximate looming. The aether band is raising this up apparently to this position. And then that is obstructing the boat, as well as the possibility of, you know, right here, possibly like right there is an inferior mirage. But this boat has to be, let's say, trying to think through the math. If this, let's say this boat's hull is 5 feet, right? How far does this boat need to be away from this horizon in order to be missing this much? I would say 3 miles. This boat needs to be 3 miles away from this horizon in order to have 5 feet missing. But we also have probably more than 5 feet missing because the sails here, is Derek out there? Derek, are you in the chat still? Are you lurking? Come into the chat real quick and tell us, you know, if you can determine the size of this sailboat possibly, but then because Derek sails, so we not only do we have the hull of the boat missing, but there's also the distance between the sail and the boat. So we've got, I would say, maybe 8 feet, right? So let's say 8 feet. You would have to have over 3 miles of distance for this boat to be missing this much in order to be blocked by this. This boat has to be 3 miles away from this location. And then you have to have the scale size, the angular size has to be right for 3 miles away. So this horizon, according to them, is 3 miles away from me. This boat has to be at least 6 miles away from me. Am I right? I know, I had a gimbal. I left it at home. Blah de blah de blah. No, I have one. It's just, well, no, you know what? I don't, I guess cynical. Are you talking about one for the camera? Because I have a gimbal for my phone. I don't have a gimbal for my camera. So there's that. This is between, this section here is between the lower Anacapa and then this is the northern Anacapa here, right here. Right, just to reiterate, Cynical, I have a gimbal for my phone, but not for my camera. So these pictures are taken from my camera. So I have video footage of boats like these in the distance, and you can see the birds from, 15, 20 miles away. If they're close to the island like this, when I see them, yeah, I don't know if a small camera would, I don't know if the P900 would constitute as a small camera. There's the Evergreen tanker that we saw on the south side of Anacapa there. I would say that there's an inferior mirage right there. I can't zoom in because this is a video. And then this is Gina. That's Gina. I think. Could be Gilda. So there we go. There you go. Got a nice inferior mirage right there. Up high. Look at that. Look at that. That is up high. Look at that inferior mirage. That's the middle of the hull right there. Middle of the hull. Guys, this is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oops, what was that? I think this is where I caught the murder on film. All right, this is looking back at the lighthouse from the northern location. Look at all these boats over here. All these little tiny specks. Look at that one out there. Oh, I think what I'm doing on this one is I'm panning. I'm panning from the left to the right for the horizon. Because I couldn't take pictures. There were so many boats and I couldn't take pictures of them all, so I decided to just take a video. And I knew I could do this. I could just do stop motion. Right? So look out here. You got this one way out here, right? I have to go back and look at that one sailboat. Not that one. Where's the one that I was looking at before? Let's see if I can find it. Is it this one? I think it was this one. Brian, what is upward refraction? What is that? I just don't buy it. I don't buy this upward refraction. Sorry. 125 millimeter. All right. I watched the taboo video yesterday. I don't know that you can say that there's upward refraction. But that's just me. I'm a naysayer. Laser curving up. You can say that. You can say that. Why is my video not playing? Why is my video not playing? Why is OneDrive opening? Ay, ay, ay. I have no idea why that happened. Alright, so what time is it? I should probably wrap this up maybe with that. 9:11. No, it's 9:11. So this photos now is opening up again. The crack. Alright. I think I'm gonna go out and hang out with my grandma and be a social grandson. So, all right, everybody. Listen, Brian. I mean, yeah. I mean, Essie says at one point in that observation, you can clearly see the laser is straight as an arrow, right? So, I mean, show me, Brian. This is your hurdle. Get that video and show me where the laser is refracting up. You know, you're the one making the claim that it's refracting up, upward refraction. So, all right, guys, I think I am going to wrap this up. So I will try to, let's see, where was I? I think it was right here. So I'm going to do a little note here to start here when I go back. Maybe tomorrow I'll do another Co19eeSode tomorrow. Yeah, but I just say that it's the distortion of light, Brian. I don't say that it's bending because it bends in a 360 degree. It bends everywhere. So I just say that it's distorting. That's my take on it. But I'm open to the discussion as long as we have an understanding that we're working on the same team and we're trying to understand the same process. I have no problem hearing you out, man. So. All right, guys, thanks so much. Brian Leakey's here, SE Montreal, Cynical Skeptic. Thanks so much, guys. Anybody else who is in the chat, hello. Addie, again, all the best to you. I'm here for another week, so hit me up if you need to get out. And who knows, maybe I can set up a boat ride with Joe Mama because he was talking about trying to get out there again. So we'll see. Let me know, Addie, okay? All right, everybody. This has been another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. Until next time. Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, here we go. End stream. All right, guys.